sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay na mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ang
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Allen Iverson out there with Davis. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Anthony. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for Indiana, they've got Gilbert Arenas. Worthy out there with Lucas. Then it's Reed. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Iverson, no luck. Wade outside. Has to Reed. A 3. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist from Reed.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Iverson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bucket is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by James Worthy. Iverson passes to Carmelo. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Wade dishes to Worthy. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Iverson. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Worthy against Anthony. Here's Wade. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Reed. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Worthy down low. Vanderbilt defending, off on the layup. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lucas against Anthony. Outside for Davis. Off target from outside. Indiana lead by 3. There's the pass to Wade. Back to Arenas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor, and he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
No good from Arenas. Pistons trail by 4. Iverson up top. Wade is covering. Iverson outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Okongwu. And that one goes long. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Houston. He dishes it to Okongwu. Wade, right side. To the paint. Okongwu with it. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wade. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Iverson dishes to Carmelo. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Wade surveying the D. Pass to Arenas. Okongwu with the screen for Arenas. A three-pointer, no good. The Pistons trailing. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Back to Iverson. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Anthony from the arc. Okongwu grabs the ball. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Arenas, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And that one falls for Arenas. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And both free throws good for Arenas.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Iverson. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Checking in for the Pacers, Cole Anthony.
Pacers leading by 4. Tries it from the top of the key. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Indiana out in front, up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Worthy out there with Finley. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then it's Reed, and it's Houston at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
foul.
Off the inbound pass. Rebound by the Pistons.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And it goes down 2 points.
Iverson.
Iverson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pistons. Worthy outside. Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. Reed a screen on Davis. Here's Finley. That 3 off the mark. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Anthony against Iverson. Anthony drawing the double team. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Reed kicks to Anthony. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Wade, he's checked in for the Pacers. Arenas comes in for Anthony.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Worthy the pass to Arenas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Abdul-Jabbar against Arenas. On the wing, Iverson. Reed with the steal. Here's Wade. The teardrop falls in. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And they pick up 2.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Wade outside. And the pass to Arenas. Worthy sets a screen for Arenas. 5 on the clock with the drive. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. And what an explosive play right there.
The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt passes it to Iverson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Indiana leading by 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
And he makes the first. Indiana making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Reed, and Lucas subbed in for James Worthy. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Abdul Rauf against Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul Rauf's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Okongwu with the screen for Arenas. From the top of the key, he buries it. Arenas has got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Wade outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Arenas. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Pistons trail by 6.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Wade kicks it over to Arenas. Out left to the wing. Here's Finley. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Outside Arenas. Indiana again missing. Arenas has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Takes a 3. McMillan can't make it work. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Arenas. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Poeltl with the steal. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf. Now here's Anthony. Over to the left wing. Here's Finley. And that one released in time, but no good.
The 7-foot frame of Poeltl really helps on defense. Shooters tense up when he's in their area.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough?
Shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
Phew-wee, something stinks inside.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Gilbert Arenas, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Wiseman's out there with Bogut. Then there's Davis. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Arenas against Abdul Rauf.
Indiana foul, Gilbert Arenas. First personal foul.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Abdul Rauf. Kicks to Wiseman. Davis against Arenas. Right side Davis. Bogut with a clean look. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Arenas with it. 13 points in the game. Now Lucas. Arenas passes to Reed. The 15-footer. Good. Reed's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. And it's Anthony with the ball for Detroit. 6-point game. Nice move. Worthy with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
In the corner, it's Arenas. And Anthony sends it back. Abdul-Rauf against Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Pistons.
Pistons substitution, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Davis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Jerry Lucas.
It goes on Jerry Lucas.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Wade with it, picked up by Davis. The pass to Arenas. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his fourth rebound in this one. Anthony against Arenas. Passes to Worthy. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Davis looking for an opening. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Wade. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Abdul-Rauf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for the Pistons.
And that's good from Abdul-Rauf. So for the Pistons, Vanderbilt comes in for Wiseman. And Iverson's subbed in for Davis. That one misses. Pacers leading by 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Anthony down low. Iverson covering. Anthony's shot is off. Now here's Iverson. D right on him. Taken away by Anthony. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Misses from short range. Pistons trail by 3. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I'm really proud of him and happy as well.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lucas, he's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Can they get it? Rebound, Detroit. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For the lead, the drive by Iverson. Finley with the rebound. Pacers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing yet. Back to Anthony. Pass to Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Houston can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The 3 from Iverson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Right wing. There's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Anthony. Iverson outside for the lead. Driving in. Great D that time from Lucas.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
From down low. Doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Indiana out in front. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. That'll be a 5-second call.
Really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Finley is out there with Worthy. Then it's Reed. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Houston in the shooting guard position. That's the Pacers 5.
It's so tough for defenders to guard D. Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wade. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 3. And here is Iverson. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Reed. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. The Pacers making a change here. Arenas is checked in. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Wade. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade. And he knocks down the first one.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Aaron Davis picks one up.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
The pass to Iverson. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. To tie it up. And it's blocked. He nails it, and we're tied up. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds. Wade against Davis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Reed a screen on Davis. Wade dishes to Reed. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anthony right side. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Iverson.
And that's really solid defense from Wade there. He wasn't going to give the offense any room.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And the Pacers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A slam dunk by Wade.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vanderbilt misses. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Worthy. Feeds it to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Pacers lead by 1.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Davis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Wade left side, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Lucas is checked in for the Pacers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bertles checked in. Wade outside. He kicks to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. No dice from the high post. For Detroit, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pass to Davis. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Detroit making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pistons. It's a 1-point game. Kicks it to Carmelo. A 3-ball. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Assisted by
Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Arenas kicks to Lucas. Iverson against Arenas. Now the pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Well, as soon as he gets it there, it's going up. He's on fire right now.
1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Iverson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points here in the second half.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Arenas passes away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Allen Iverson.
And you know, some players lean away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Iverson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Arenas. Dishes it to Lucas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Detroit with the ball. Iverson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. The kick out to Worthy. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line, from Indiana, James Worthy.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was a fantastic ball.
Some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're away.